Howdy do, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. As it's the 10-year anniversary of the series, we're playing through it, and we're now into Chapter 2, the very beginning of Chapter 2. So let's see what has gone down after the events of last episode. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Saiga's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is enough thanks for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be a good thing for your health. You delightfully terrible bear. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's just a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room all fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Aw, jeez, my dude.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's messed up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there, with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? No? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have a reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. No, you won't. Just working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. It could be if you stopped being a butt right now. What do you mean?
Are you okay with
The mastermind seems to be so much powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be a well-defended, then modified it to fit their desired. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will have to just follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't
I don't
take
want to
it.
live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? Leon died because he killed somebody. That's how it works. It's no different from us killing him ourselves. It's a little different. There was a vote, and if we didn't, like, we all died instead.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? Like, thank you. That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. So turn to Mark. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh my.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
So if soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, how are people out there getting like midnight tea and knives and stuff?
Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
Who don't you see? Because obviously they got the right thing going.
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
Dang. I almost wonder if that... Never mind.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of crap. Who does he think he is? Sorry. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair had only just begun. Boy's Life of Despair, Daily Life, Chapter 2, Danganronpa. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us to the gym. What's he gonna do this time? We were practically frozen in fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us all involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
See, I can just kind of rest my throat right now. So
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
well, until now. Doesn't it feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die for in writhing agony for? Just writhing. Yeah, whatever. So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Oh, my throat's already going. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secrets of the Assassin's Fist, passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. Sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Oh, wait, my bad. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then, I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know you kids these days with your ADD and ADHD, I gotta keep you motivated.
Very
So go ahead, look around all you want, enjoy the brave new world post-trial, till you explode! With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he had showed up. But, a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder
That
about
seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey!
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up in the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now, let's get moving. Sing his words. You sing his words as their signal. Everyone scattered and left the gym. What are you doing here, buddy?
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
serious.
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Thank you. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone.
Got it.
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? It really impresses myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you.
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch on the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey,
What?
don't make that face. You look like a punk. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do you? No thanks. I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go look for another way out then. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Well, there's only one way to find out, and it's to go up there. This is the second floor of the school. There's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Cool. Which one's which? Hold on. This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. Oh, okay, this one. Hello? Anyone home? Monocoin? This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in there. No monocoin. No monocoin. 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 Monocoin.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Me too. In a normal classroom, this is where the windows would be, but the windows seem to have those same metal plates covering them. Metal plates everywhere. I guess I shouldn't be surprised at all, but on the second floor too. The windows here have those same metal plates covering them. And a monocoin. Bump, 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 bump. A surveillance camera. They're watching every single move we make. Excuse me. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time is wrong, I wouldn't have it any way of knowing. I don't really like that. Monocoin! The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on right now showing the school crest. If I break it, Monokuma might come and punish me. Oh, no monocoin? That's one of the classrooms. Let's see if there's other classrooms up here. Ah, of course, another gate. The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything is opened up yet. More metal plates. More metal plates. Yeah, there's... Ooh, green! What a beauty. Reality isn't everything. It's like a real bear. Okay. A pool on the second floor, huh?
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. He seems way more excited than usual.
Okay.
The locker room's connected to the pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting freaking mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? The second floor is opened up. The living area has grown, and the number of facilities are now available. Whatever this is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Behind this door is the locker room? This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman must respect our space, yes? Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? It'll be all tuga.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really get hurt to get shot by that thing. You bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and it would not get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? It never occurred to me to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how's this sound then? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause like, my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man or some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya
Okay,
later.
so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself
You got
up.
it.
Celeste, Chihiro, want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Ah. Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put... Oh, wow. Put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like that here? It is if it has Monocoins in it. I'm sorry for information from the outside world, as long as there's a TV that worked. No Monocoins. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck in here being watched by all those cameras. No Monocoins. What a big old swimming pool. Really, that's it? Yeah, that's more like it. Nothing. Do-da-dippity, huh? Alright. Fine. I got it. Oh, okay, I got it. No, that's fine. No, I got it. Really? We can't even click on that, huh? Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that in any normal pool. Monocoin! Let's go. Yep, leave the pool. The library. Oh, there's a party going on up in here, huh? I'm sorry for information from the outside world. Okay. How long am I gonna have to be stuck in here being watched by those cameras? As long as it takes. Boom. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. You don't have to imagine, because it's none of your business. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check that out. Man, Makoto, do something ever, please. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. We should see what it says. Shall we see what it says on the inside? Well, but we shouldn't we read other people's mail without their permission?
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. Thank you. Somebody just be like, no, we're doing this. Jeez, I broke the seal with the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision wasn't an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But to make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would now like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Man, you don't get a sense of anything, so yeah, you might have just walked into an abandoned building, my dude. And plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason that there are no other students here could be because the school had already been closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but a serious issue beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, then that would be enough. Will that be enough for us to get out? Or... Bum 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 mystery. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. Oh, wow. You just don't get it, not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Dang. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
Nothing.
Now hear this, appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. That's strange. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? Stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth bircheth too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. She was kind of wrong. Here we are like a decade later. That stuff's still around more than, like, well. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now that I have a pretty good idea, what's on the second floor? Gosh. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Teleportation, Teleportation,
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting? New anything? Did anyone discover any interesting, new anything? Am I reading that right? Did anyone discover any interesting, new anything? I am reading that right. It's just very confusing.
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well.
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen.
warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. Well, I tried to go there, but it wouldn't let me.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about that, okay, and what about a heckin' way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our butts out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. No, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You heckin' people.
What?
Who gives a heck if we got a god-dang pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the heck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of crap school. We need to find a god-dang way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then...
So, are we done for today? Well,
Yeah.
I guess so. The earth seems to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn it around and betray that hope?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighty-night, hey, good night, sweetheart.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Strictly.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The bed bugs? We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll go to bed. Oh, is it time? Me without my popcorn. Are those some skizzers? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can't say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout.
See what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
That whole set is cardboard. Bing bong. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Doon 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 doon. Rise and shine. Doon 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 doon
Get
doon
ready
doon.
to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Okay. Okay. Must be referring to yesterday's loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right now, I need to hurry ahead and get to breakfast. 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 Breakfast time. Breakfast time. Breakfast time. Breakfast time. Breakfast. Break fast. Reese's Fast Break.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope. Still waiting on old Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of his bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come
How
on.
the heck is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Okay. I guess you'd be nice. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi sulked his way into the kitchen. Just say no. Who wouldn't say no? Well, actually, I can think of a couple people that wouldn't say no. I can think of a lot of people that wouldn't say no. Never mind. A few minutes later. Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way
I
to think about
empathetically
this
decline.
in
You are
common
not my
sense
type
kind
at
of way.
all. It's all about the law of causality, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could against the wall. Crash Bandicoot.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? When did she become your little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes.
She's
indeed.
not even 2D. Well, never mind. She actually literally is 2D for us, huh? I guess. Imagine we were at the coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk. Yes? But this is not for me. I'm among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your french fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went through all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even further? Beyond? Yep. Yes, I realize it could be a bit of a hassle. Even at cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simply tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Okay. That doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. Oh.
Say what?
Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. Well, just, why not? Just, Makoto, Hifumi, no one ever just stands up for themselves at all. Wow. Wow. I'm one to talk, because technically we've been doing all of our hangouts with Celeste, though, huh? I so do love coercion. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as my enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news. Bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what he meant. What he would mean. It might be a good idea if we split up and go look for him.
Listen to me.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Stop
problem?
trying to one-up everyone. Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm going to keep hammering on that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So, where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to check on the... Maybe he went to go check out the second floor school again. As for you... Celeste, aren't you gonna go have a look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Till my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Oh, okay. Aren't you being kind of selfish? Alright, Hifumi. Hifumi, move faster. Move faster. Mr. Naegi, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
That's not good at all.
However,
However, this little piggy needs to. I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. She's your master now. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay, good luck with that. Fumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Maybe he actually finally did get sick of 2D. Holy crap. Alright, let's go searching for Giraffe Legs McGee. The Ladder Man himself. Ooh, this is open now, huh?
Yo.
How's it going? You find him? No.
Hey, come on.
Heck, man, where the heck did he go? He got his head so far stuck up his butt, who knows what's going on with him. I figured maybe he was taking a bath or something.
By the way.
So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
After spending all night riding your hog, wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. The hot water loosens you up, and the heat of your soul gets your heart, and body pumping. Sure thing, I'll have to take your word for it, for all that. What, you don't know what I'm talking about? Nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? Come with me next time, you'll see. I'll think about it. But I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in the school, right? Lockers. One of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Oh, wow. This bath is huge. What's this? Is this the heat source for the sauna? That's pretty massive, ain't it? Alright, we'll leave. Ah. Speaking of, one of the two people, so you thought to come here too, huh?
So...
If you think about it, what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you could probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? Was it Byakuya? What was it that Byakuya was interested in again? The library. Oh, 100% the library. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Oh no, Byakuya? Is just fine. Of all the things I imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
Oh, catch a big old nice trout.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
No, not with me here. No, I'm now not gonna let you. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after the other. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing in here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it just might prove useful at some point.
Well...
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
So you're just gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying his deranged killing, or enjoying this deranged killing game. What the heck do you mean, game? That's messed up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
Part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, the situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like, kind of elimination match?
Actually...
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to attain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
Is that okay?
our limited resources is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words...
So, this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
What?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounded as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others, exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second!
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the heck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna kill you.
Don't make me repeat
Like I said,
myself.
I won't die. You keep saying that, but... Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent prodigy, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's life or death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seem to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
And it's because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
You're right, I'm above you. Easy. And you... No one. It's just like a pyramid of no one ever just... No, okay. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No,
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are the ones on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific.
It's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in a competition. We're enemies.
But
You know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? Want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of shit!
Screw you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch.
That's it. You're dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time? Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I am saying is that ultimately you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, screw him then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, couldn't you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
Just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any of the questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time, and we are going to gamble. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Ah, okay, if we were Celeste, where would we be? Not here, actually. We wouldn't be anywhere near this place. Well, not willingly, anyways. Tea, milk tea. We'd be in here getting milk tea. Right? Right. Right? Yeah, we know. We're good at this.
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't the D-ranked Makoto, is something the matter? Yeah, you. What the heck? No, never mind. We're out. Should I hang with Celeste for a little while?
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of a conversation? But don't misunderstand. I have no affection for you on a personal level. I can tell by the D rank. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Yes? We're doing it. We're doing it.
Well,
So I can have this? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. Yeah, that D rank. What? The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Does it? Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? I guess. Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well,
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? It's their name, Makoto. We've been over this at the beginning of the game. It's like your name's Makoto Naegi. What if someone's like, why did you pick the name Makoto Naegi? My parents? Compliments to the chef? I did not pick it. It's my name was given to me by my mother and father. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
this is fine.
Have you been on Facebook ever? I don't have a Facebook, I can't blame you. But like, yeah, there's tons of names. I bring up Facebook because like if you have a name that's really weird and you try and put it into Facebook, like they won't let you have it. They'll think you're trying to create like a fake name or something. It's like, no, that's the real name. It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. Okay, so your parents gave you that name.
Indeed.
That's right, my father is French nobility and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true. Man, Makoto, stop being a punk. But okay, so you were born in France or Germany? Tochiki. Tochiki? Ah, now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochiki, which is known for its delicious goiz... I can't say that word... Gyoza? Gyoza. Because it'd be Yoza. Gyoza? Gyoza? Maybe it could be like gyro, like a gyro sandwich. Do you know of which city I speak? Oh no, so it's the capital of Tokichi and it's famous for its... Oh no! This one. I didn't know that one. I just did like what I do in a lot of my tests lately where I'm just like, what's the first one that feels right? Go, don't second guess it. Just don't. Utsunamiya? No, because that's like Tsunade, right? So Utsunamiya? Yeah. Right?
Oh,
That is correct. You have proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Wow, okay. Or a high schooler, maybe?
actually,
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore... Is it gyoza or is it gyoza? Someone correct me in the comments, please. I love its stench, its base vulgarity. So you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know. Once we get out of here,
is that okay?
we will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder. Ah, that seems like a quitter attitude. How are we the D rank and you quit? Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she'd left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. You just have to pretend everything she's saying is a lie. That's what we found out back in chapter 1, right? Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Raise. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. When you find Monocoins, you'll now earn more than you did before. Let's go. We were right. We were right. My nose still itches. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. A lot of stuff, didn't we? Emperor's thong. Hand bra. Okay. I have grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home. Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Yeah.
As for me,
I truly frighten myself. To captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. Yo, I quit. I hope she likes this whip. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Yeah. Whip. Fingers. Alright, interesting. The gods heard my prayer and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
as for me,
Hello, Makoto. I must say, I'm quite troubled. Huh? How come?
indeed,
I'd like you to teach me something. What?
actually,
I want you to teach me how to play shogi. Sorry, I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play either.
honestly,
I see. You really are useless, aren't you? Oh, okay. I'm surprised you don't know how to play. Is it because there's no, like, shogi gambling circuit?
Oh,
Oh, there most certainly is. What, really?
indeed.
But it is all underground. It is rather shady, all things considered. I have tried my own hand at it naturally. Wait, even though you don't know how to play it?
Are you okay with
That is
this?
why I wish to learn. I placed my pieces without even thinking. What on earth was I doing? And you still tried to win an underground shogi tournament? Tried? I imagine won. Tried. Oh no, I did win. Yeah, exactly. You won? Didn't really understand, but apparently my final opponent was infamously powerful. She was rather odd. She was a voluptuous woman who dressed like an exotic French maid. But how did you win? Beginner's luck, perhaps. I don't think beginner's luck works in shogi. Is that so? Yep, the more I learn about Celeste, the less I understand of her. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has been increased. Hey, look at you go! Reeling from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Is there more free time? Because you know what we're doing then. We got the Monocoins thing. So our gambling's gonna be pretty... It's not really, I guess it's really not gambling, but it's gonna be insane now. This game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? How long? Well, until we can't take it anymore. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late into the night. Ain't that a bit relatable to now, even, for a lot of people, and also constantly through life? That's a really good line right there. That's a screenshot. That's a pinned tweet. Theater time. Popcorn. Oh, I don't have popcorn. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
I mean, I think I'd look at myself in the mirror before I left to make sure there was like nothing in my teeth, that, you know, I got the sleep out of my eyes and all that good stuff.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'll try. Alright. I went to the breakfast meeting same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising that they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that it's because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
You're serious?
I don't know. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We've got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little bit overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the heck are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot. No, you.
Damn you!
Who you calling stupid? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How is it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyways, right? Ooh, you want to say that to Sakura? Are you crying? It's because you screaming like a looniac.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man. promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Sure. But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak anything can make me cry, that's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I'd be happy to help you out any time. But would Miss Fujisaki would smash into a billion pieces?
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, some damn sure. I don't know about that one. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two, who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? I guess we could hang out with them. Would you rather hang out with them or Celeste? Because guess what that music means? It's Celeste time. I swear, if they're in here because of the milk tea, don't be in here. Don't. We've learned you now, I guess. Makoto, I should tell you, I've recently seen the shadow of death upon you. Thanks. I'm gonna assume that's a warning. That's just a little joke. Deserved. Alright. Should I hang out with Celeste for a little while? I guess we should. It would seem I'm growing used to your deplorable face. It's another aspect of adaptation, I suppose. Despite her thinly veiled insults, I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Should I give Celeste a present? I don't know if I would, but I'm going to because, yeah. How many? Did it say we had 2 rose whips, by the way? Because if it said we had 2 rose whips, I'm just going to give her another rose whip. Call it good. Please tell me I had 2 of those. I had 2 of those, right? Where's the rose whips? Rose whip. Oh, yeah, we have 2 of those? Yeah, you're totally getting another one of these. Then we're just going to call that good. Interesting, the gods have heard my prayers and my wish has been granted. It's all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? Since Celeste pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Look how quickly we have become close friends, Makoto. Have we? Yeah, I'm about to say, have we? I guess friends rib each other all the time. Like, who doesn't throw, like, jokes and insults at their friends? But it's like in a ribbing way, so you know it's not meant to be taken seriously. And so, as such, I should not be taking any of these insults seriously. I got it now.
Indeed.
So let me share with you something. I will tell you about the biggest crisis I ever faced in my gambling life. Oh, biggest? You had a gambling crisis? What happened? A shadowy organization was hosting a mysterious tournament. The game in which I participated in was called King of Liars. Oh snap! Did they go one-on-one with Yu-Gi-Oh and like the dimension, the dice roll arc that people I guess forgot about? King of Liars?
Are you okay with this?
Because Yu-Gi-Oh, like especially in the manga, he's called the King of Games. Even though we don't really see him play more than just like the 2 games. The dice was only 1 arc. Anyways, it was quite a severe game. When you enter, they strip you of all your assets, money, property, everything. You must use your wisdom, cunning, and luck to battle through challenge after challenge. For the final match, I had to face off with an odd duo. They called themselves the Honest Woman and the Liar Genius. Wow, these sound pretty scary.
Actually.
Oh, that part's not important. But during the break, I was careless and spilled some tea on my clothes. I was terrified of that the stain would never come out. Of course. That was a very difficult time in my life. Huh?
Honestly.
I was forced to win more quickly than I wanted, so that I could rush to the cleaners. I was able to get the stain out, but it was perilously close. Perilously? Did I pronounce that? I think I pronounced that wrong. If I had waited even another hour, I would have been forced to throw out my favorite dress. Did you like just run to the cleaners and just dive headfirst into like the washing machine? That sounds pretty perilous. That was her crisis? The biggest crisis she ever faced? I just don't even know what to say. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Menacing Focus. Is that a JoJo reference? Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Positively dizzy from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Do we have more free time? Because it's more Celeste time. There's still time left in the day. I just feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll go explore. It's just Celeste time. Oh, there you are. Thanks for waiting.
How are you?
Makoto, how are you? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Yeah.
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I'd be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Celeste gave me the business. Great. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? Can't give her the rose tea. We ran out of rose whips. How many rings do we got? Love status ring. Love status ring worked last time, right? That was a good ring to give her. Let's give her another one.
Well.
So I can have this? I'm gonna have to revise my initial impression of you. There's more wonderful things. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. Seems Celeste so pleased with something I gave her. Makes me happy. Mr. Makoto Naegi, why are we on a full name basis? What's with the formality?
Let's see.
Well, you see, I was hoping we could talk, just the two of us. You mean like we are right now? Could you come to my room, please? Is it a death trap? Your room?
Indeed.
I will be waiting. We're gonna get stabbed. It's gonna be chapter 1 all over again. We're gonna go in, we're just gonna see a kitchen knife thrusting at us from the darkness. I can't believe we're gonna die. What am I supposed to make of all this? Invited me to her room all of a sudden? And she seemed almost shy. No, I must have just imagined it. I did what Celeste asked and headed to her room right away.
I am so
What a
happy.
nice room! Our room looks terrible compared to this, and our room's clean. There's a lint roller that was all over it. Our room is spotless, but dang. Sorry, I'm glad you came, Makoto. So this is Celeste's room. Anyway, what's going on? Why did you ask me to come here?
Actually.
I received the results. Results? The child growing in my belly is yours. Oh, great. Murray, no, hang on, wait. How's that possible? No. Wait, sorry, wrong results. You can't just say stuff like that. Congratulations, you've moved up a rank. You are now C rank. Oh, we're now Crank. Huh? Crank like the movie, or Crank gameplays. There we go.
Actually.
I have a habit of ranking those around me. What kind of habit is that? The most common is D rank. I have no interest in D rank. Drank. Sorry. Almost everyone at the school fits into that category. The worst is F rank. If you're Frank, I pay a special organization to have you killed. Your very existence is unforgivable. I'm hoping that's like for really bad criminals and stuff or something. See ya, Frank. I hope she's joking. She doesn't sound like she's joking, but I hope she's joking. Conversely, the very best is A rank. But among everyone I've ever met across all countries, I have never found a B rank, let alone an A rank. You've never found a brank or A rank? I can't do anything about that one.
This is fine.
So you being promoted to C rank is a very great honor. I see. Get it? C rank. I see. No, I'm gonna stop. Also, when you become a C rank, you gain the right to become my official servant, a knight. Ooh. Oh, I had no idea.
Indeed.
I have knights all across the world. They are all quite obedient. I recommend you take me up on this offer. If you do your very best as a knight, becoming the first B rank may very well be within your grasp.
Could it be?
Perhaps even A rank. I can't be sure, but I feel like you may have the potential. I can never tell how much of what she says is a lie and how much is the truth, but after talking with her so much, I feel like maybe we understand each other a little better. So as a knight, please be prepared to give your life for me. Oh, heck. Or I haven't decided yet. Definitely can't let my guard down around her. Hold on, can we just take this in real quick for a second? What the fresh heck? Dang. Is that just a full-on coffin over there? Okay, alright. I guess I can call her my friend, but this is one friend I need to be careful with, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Celeste's report card had French disconnection. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. I left Celeste's room exhausted and dragged myself back to my own room. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. Better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Yeah. Hey, we're a knight. We're a crank. We're a crank knight. We're a knight crank. We're knight, but with like a C. C-N. The C is still silent for whatever reason. But that is where we're going to end this episode. We'll see what we want to go to the dining hall for in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know what video will be next. We're just going to have to wait and see. So until this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. Also, sorry, Swek? Swayek? 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 Or is it Swayek? Might be Swayek. 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 I'm sorry.